What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. By order of the Peaky Blinders, we're here to watch season 1, episode number 4. And I am constantly, through these first few episodes, very impressed with the way Tommy handles business.
Oh, yeah.
The way he sets up a plan, the way they can execute these plans. And it just feels like there's so much shit swirling around him and the Peaky Blinders. And he just always manages to be really cool, calm, collected, and always pulls through with these really good plans.
Yes.
Like in this last one, they essentially made a deal with Billy Kimber for the Peaky Blinders to be the security at the racetracks.
Which
I actually didn't think this show was going to be surrounded by so much horse racing. I thought that's quite interesting aspect of the show, to be honest.
Yeah.
But they set up this big plan because they have this war going on with the Lees, and Billy Kimber's dealing with them as well. So it's like, makes sense. Yeah, like let's come together, let's join, and we'll help you. And that bathroom scene was something else. I mean, little brother, I can't remember his name. I love the way this dude acts. He's the little pit bull. He's he's the first one to attack. Arthur's kind of like the talker and Arthur can handle some shit too. But it's like, little bro goes in, handles some shit.
And then Arthur comes in and takes his cap off. Oh my God.
Cuts a piece of the ear off and lets them know what's up. So I thought that was really good because Tommy and Grace were enjoying the races, having a little dance, and being a distraction for this whole situation while all this played out. And another really good plan. And just the way this all plays out, I think it's so interesting and it's so cool. And he just continues to be really smart. There was a really interesting moment where he kind of gave Grace up to Billy Kimber, and then he had a change of heart of the whole situation.
Yeah, we all didn't love that part.
I'm wondering where their relationship's gonna go. I'm talking Tommy and Grace.
Yeah.
Because Grace is obviously there to do a job. She's a mole. She's there to get information.
Absolutely.
Campbell, he's super hardcore.
Yeah.
He's really intense. He also had a really great conversation with Tommy, and I thought they came to a deal, but obviously he doesn't believe that situation. And the way Tommy keeps talking about the guns, I don't know what to believe at this stage about the guns. Because what he told Campbell's like, oh yeah, I know where they are. They're here, and we're going to give them to you as long as we get the protection and this and that. And it's like, wait, is that true? Is that not true? I'm not sure where all of that is going with that story, but it's all really intense because I worry for Grace and her safety, because we even saw her in a situation kind of doing a little snooping, trying to get some information at the beginning of the episode. She followed the dude and ended up getting attacked, and then she ended up killing the dude. And the Peaky Blinders are now being held responsible for the death of this IRA member, which that doesn't sound good. IRA is dangerous and scary and bad.
As we know.
And so, that whole thing, how he's going to figure out a way around that, because Danny came back and gave him some intel about the situation. And so we'll see where all that goes. But another situation that feels like is really stressful, and it's going to cause not only just like family issues, but bigger issues within the community and everything else that's going on. This whole Freddie situation with his sister and the pregnancy and the marriage and
political.
Yeah, exactly.
Campbell and Tommy agreed to get Freddie out, and Freddie's still there.
What is Freddie's label? What are they calling him? Communist. That's what it is. And he's got he's got his own little crew, and it's just the way he pulled the gun on Tommy was like,
that's fucked up. I mean, what else happened? What else is going on in their relationship?
We saw more of the flashback.
Yeah.
Where Tommy has the wall in his room that symbolizes the wall in the war where
they're
came
underground.
through and there was a fight and Freddie took a bullet for Tommy. So like they keep expanding on these flashbacks and showing more of what these dudes dealt with in the war. And that's obviously a very, very big focus in this show so far, is how they're dealing with things. But I feel like there's only one outcome for Freddie, and it's not going to be a good one.
All he had to do was leave. All he had to do was leave. He's going to raise his family with Ada and leave.
He seems very stubborn because he talks. I think he said it multiple times. He's like, I'm not scared of Tommy Shelby. It's like, maybe you should be under these circumstances. It's kind of what it feels like.
Well, why would you not want to go and get married and raise your child?
Because he has other things in mind that he wants to handle.
Yes, he has agendas.
Yeah. So I think his only outcome is death. I don't think he's gonna leave. I don't think Ada's going to be able to convince him to do anything else. And I think that's going to cause a really big problem within the Shelby family because little sister, well, actually, I don't know about the ages. I'm just assuming little sister.
She's a little sister. Yeah. It's Arthur, it's Tommy, it's Ada, and then I think...
Little bro.
He's a little...
I gotta look it up.
Is it Johnny?
I don't know.
We have a lot of E's, so we talked about this before.
Yeah, I gotta look it up. I keep forgetting little bro's name.
Apparently he's real thick, so...
Yes, exactly. Very aggressive. But I feel like that whole situation with their relationship is just gonna cause even more of an issue within the family. And, I mean, it's one of those situations where... like Arthur and Tommy and crew are kind of dealing with a lot. I don't know how much internal family drama is going to help them. They need to kind of keep focused on these guns and Campbell and Billy Kimber's situation, the Lee war that they got going on. There's a lot on their plate currently. And I mean, again, Tommy continues to be cool, calm, and collected with all these situations, and he handles things really, really well. So, I mean, I have a lot of confidence that he handles all of these situations as best as he can. Where it goes, I'm super curious. So, ready to jump into this episode?
Yes.
Let's go.
I love that music, you know?
I was going to say, I love the way they open every episode so far. The music's playing. They give us like this cool little intro shot.
Getting big now? Still not even.
Dang, how much time's passed?
Girl. Yeah. Are they finally leaving?
Not sure what's going on.
Does it look like luggage?
How was London? It's crackling with revolution.
Oh, never mind. They went on a trip and now they're back.
How much? £200.
Who did you meet?
An attaché from the Russian embassy.
In the Chinese restaurants. Our revolution is international. It grows by the day.
I like the music.
I do.
I like the song.
Love it. I love those hats.
How many scenes are there of him just walking down the streets?
Right.
Your sister and Freddie got back this morning. I tried following them, but Freddie's so good at getting away. He's like a fish. Right. We'll keep fishing.
That's not good.
I was there on time.
Finished.
I've had a tip-off. I need this bet.
Race started,
Please.
mate. No!
Oh, fine.
Oh, that's not a good move.
Oh, distraction. That's what it was. What are you doing, baby?
What is happening? Doesn't feel good.
I don't know, but you have to whisper because he's trying to hide.
John's in the garrison. Says he wants a meeting about a family matter. After he's said his piece, he'll come back and take his place with Scootboat. John will be here in 10 minutes.
All right. 5.
They're about to get ambushed or something.
Well, yeah, everybody's in that.
Maybe hide inside to unlock.
Oh. From a different entrance. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. It's always the little ones, because they're the non-assuming ones. You never really just pay attention to them.
Right. Oh, he's got the ear.
So it's the Lees. I thought it was the IRA.
This is for children. We're just taking about what's ours. Search everywhere!
See, it is. It's gotta be Johnny.
Oh, John, there's
Yes.
only one man
Yes.
now. There's only one man guarding the house. What's troubling you?
You know what it's been like since Martha died. My kids have been running bloody rings around me, running barefoot with the dogs until all hours.
He needs help with his kids.
Is that it, John?
Tommy, it would be better to do this without you.
What the kids need is a mother, so that's why I'm getting married.
Does this poor girl know you're going to marry her?
I've already proposed, and she said yes.
I think there's a shell about to land and go bang.
I know, what's
It's Lizzie Stark.
King of the North? No.
John, Lizzie Stark's a strong woman and I'm sure she provides a fine service for her customers.
I won't!
hear the word. Understand, do not use that word.
What word is that, John?
You know what word that is.
Everybody bloody knows.
That's so mean.
Whore, that word? Or prostitute, how about that one?
Everybody deserves love.
If anyone calls her a whore again, I will push the barrel of my revolver down their throats and blow the word back down into their heart.
I believe him.
Lizzie Stark never did a day's work vertical.
She's changed. I won't do it without your blessing, but of all the people in the world, I want you to see it as brave.
Oh, it's brave, all right.
Brave is going where no man's gone before. And with Lizzie Stark, John, that is really not what you'll be doing.
Listen to me.
We're all going to hell for that.
Tommy, we've been done over.
The Lees, all of them.
They've taken anything they can lay their hands on. 4 cash boxes.
Shit.
I left these.
Wire cutters. I mean, why would they leave wire cutters?
I think our friends are playing the game.
What game?
Oh, Paul, don't touch anything.
Erasmus Lee was in France.
Oh.
Do they plant a bomb or something?
That's what I'm thinking right now.
Wire cutters?
We'd leave you on booby traps, set up with wires. And we'd leave wire cutters as part of the joke.
Wow.
Somewhere in here, there's a home grenade.
Holy Jesus.
Oh, God.
Don't move any chairs or open any doors.
That's horrifying.
If it was in here, it would have blown by now. It was my name on that bullet. He set it up just for me.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Finn,
No.
didn't stay exactly where you are.
I'll pretend it was you.
Oh no.
Which door did you open to come in, Finn?
I didn't. I climbed in.
I want you to climb out exactly the same way.
Oh, no.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, my God, that poor baby.
I thought Finn was a goner.
He fucking grabbed that shit, no fear.
He just threw it out into public too.
You should never pretend to be me, okay?
What if he blowed someone up with that? That he just threw it into the street. Holy shit.
Look at the way he holds the baby's hand.
You know, he's shown a lot of compassion between like the kids and the animals.
Yeah, and Grace.
Like he's such an interesting character. He just walks in like a straight G.
I know.
I mean, obviously he's waving a white flag, but it's still...
It's not him that's waving it.
Yeah, exactly.
This war is cutting us all up.
And beata propeka fostum rat.
She don't give a fuck, huh?
And copil.
You're all children.
Your boys tried to kill me. Didn't work. So I'm benita I chico ho propenere.
Radim kachi aliat.
Planuesc saltrades.
He put Kimber on there.
I have ambitions.
You want to play a switch?
I need your boys.
For what?
Kimber's not the brains. There's a Gadze who runs the races. I'm collecting smart people, but I need strong men. Now your boys should know this. We now get the winner in 1 of every 3 races.
You come in here boasting you're going to do someone down and in the same breath ask me to trust you.
Yeah.
On my mother's side, we are kin. Las Nesa Vorbin, just we need a familia.
What is... He's got another interesting plan in play here.
I know what was in the envelope. I looked. Money. How is it that you take all the risks and Stanley Chapman gets the money?
It's money for the cause.
You're blind. You're a dreamer, Freddie. You give money away while we rot in here. You talk about revolution. Who are you loyal to, Freddie?
Oh, okay. He can't answer that. He's a little
A little
occupied
busy,
right
yeah.
now. He's pulling things together.
She's pulling all the strings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you have something to do with this?
I asked an acquaintance for an address. She said she'd only give it to me anonymously. She was afraid of the consequences.
Whose address is it?
Told me I'd like to suggest a strategy.
I swear, Aunt Paul, she's always got something going on.
Your message said you have an address for me.
Anonymous tip-off. The address was Stanley Chapman.
You promised me Freddie Thorne.
This is instead of Freddie Thorne.
No deal.
Stanley Chapman is a bigger fish than Freddie Thorne. He's currently holding £200 in cash, given to the Communist Party by the Russian government. Chapman has snow in his boots, and all you need is a shovel.
Okay.
If he talks, you'll have proof. You might even get that medal. I want your word that you'll let Freddie Thorne and my sister leave the city.
Are they gonna leave though?
I know. I was gonna say, like,
You have my word.
it's like I've been trying to get him out of the city to begin with, right?
On a more pressing matter, Mr. Churchill is becoming impatient. If you don't get back those stolen weapons soon, I will be replaced. That'll be the finish for me, that's for sure.
When my business with Kimber is done, the guns will be returned. That was the deal.
You hold all the cards.
Yes.
If I were to be fired and it were your fault, I would do things that would shame the devil.
Oh my, I've never heard that expression before.
On my last day in power, for example, I would see to it that you and your scum brothers have your heads stoved in with mallets and spades.
Oh my God.
And your sister too.
Whoa.
Shit, why are you gonna be bringing
A
her into
baby
this?
insider would be of no consequence to me. The only one to be spared would be your little brother Finn. He would, however, be lifted as a juvenile and dumped in that part of the adult prison where men have the most appetite.
Oh my God.
Oh, that would be a dark day indeed.
Ew.
If my dismissal comes before your decision.
So he'll be alive to be.
The clock is ticking.
That was his way of flipping it on to
Sick motherfucker.
But he even said like, "Oh shit." He told Tommy that he holds all the cards, like he's got all the leverage.
Yep.
That was his way of flipping it.
Yeah.
And being like, "Oh, if I get fired, and this is gonna be bad for you, and this is what's gonna happen, and my rage is what was the
Fury.
word?
My fury.
My fury is like."
Oh,
so
God.
he basically just threatened him with like
He's gonna kill his
the
whole
destruction
family
of his
except for
whole
the
family.
baby. Well, baby Finn. He's not really a baby, but like he's gonna put him with pedophiles and.
If they don't get the guns.
Yeah.
Dude, the chess match that these folks like, I feel like Tommy's in like 3 chess games right now.
Yeah.
Look what we found. See, Stanley Chapman really does have snow in his boots.
So Tommy came through with something reliable, right?
Yep.
Mr. Chapman, you're fucked.
I love that. I love that.
I mean, the thing that I'm really liking about Campbell is just this idea of like, he will literally do anything he needs to do to get what he needs done. And he is super intense.
He'll tell us everything he knows, including the whereabouts of Freddie Thorne. Your face is a picture.
I thought you'd done a deal.
Oh, is that what you thought?
Oh, shit.
People still talk about such things in this idiotic century. My word to who? To a Peaky Blinder? Go and interrogate Mr. Chapman until he tells us where we can
Yeah,
find
they're just
Freddie.
saying shit to each other. None of it is
means anything.
Yeah.
You think my campaign against Shelby has become personal? Correct. Go and interrogate Mr. Chapman. And do not make the mistake of being too gentle.
Okay.
So regardless of what he said to Tommy, Freddie's
Doesn't
still
mean
the
shit.
target. Yeah.
Today's her birthday. I know you never miss it.
And I'm lucky you're not a copper. What do you want?
Came to warn you. They've lifted Stanley Chapman.
Police don't spill that information.
I know because it was me and Tommy who tipped them off.
Oh, shit.
Tommy did a deal. Return for safe passage for you and Ada. He's given them Stanley and the money.
Money? What money?
Bitch, who the fuck you think is stupid?
Who told you about the money?
Who do you think? It was Ada's idea. That's how desperate she is to get out of that rat hole you're keeping her in. She didn't mind if you knew. She just didn't want to be here when you found out. Sometimes women have to take over, like in the war.
Who the hell do you think you are, you fucking shoulders?
Don't you swear over your mother's grave.
You did a deal for me.
For Ada.
And you think this copper will keep his word?
He knows.
If he doesn't, Chapman will give you up. You'll still have to leave town. Same result.
So neat.
So leave.
Except there's one thing that you got wrong. Stanley won't be able to give up my address because he doesn't know it. That's how it works. None of us know each other's addresses, so you've wasted your fucking time.
Leave, motherfucker!
So all you've done is sign the death warrant of a good man.
Wow.
So you won't leave?
No, I won't fucking leave.
I thought that was obvious.
And if you want me out of Birmingham, it'd have to be in a wooden box.
I'm sure she could arrange that.
I think that was a foreshadow that he's...
Oh, don't you fucking touch her.
I'll lay a hand on our Ada and I'll put you in a wooden box myself.
Freddy's definitely dying.
Is he gonna hurt Ada, though? And the baby?
She kind of went behind his back to help with that plan, right? Freddy's, he feels like very much a wild card.
Yeah.
If he hurts her...
I'm gonna be pissed.
You told me to carry on. I wanted to stop. He had some kind of seizure.
Holy shit.
So you killed him? Did he give you an address? What's the matter with you? He fell down some stairs.
This is not bloody Belfast.
Oh my god.
Find some stairs, throw him down, and call the coroner.
Because all the friggin' slices on his back would totally line up with the falling down the stairs. Holy shit, dude.
This is my team. They will take up their pitch at your convenience, Mr. Kimber. John is the book, Scudbout is the bagman, and of course, we bring our own protection.
Warwick next Saturday, at least 50 yards from the beer tent.
Gentlemen and lady, I have in my hand a legal betting license issued by the Border Control. The Shelby family has its first legal racetrack pitch.
That's awesome.
These cigarettes have a strange smell, Arthur. They smell because you keep them on a boat. These cigarettes are not fit to sell. You should find a new place to store them.
It has to be far away from coppers.
What's wrong with a dry warehouse?
Tommy's orders. Always keep contraband near petrol boat moorings.
Don't boats get searched?
We moor them at junctions, so there's more than one way out.
He should not be providing this information.
That's what I was just thinking. It's like she just got some pretty interesting information there.
Yeah.
I will search them one by one.
Great.
Damn it, Arthur. Shit.
I always like the smell of a pipe.
My grandfather used to smoke a pipe.
Mine too.
What if that was like a setup?
Arthur tells me you've been asking questions about how we run our business and how we get our booze.
I'm just trying to help.
Let's you and me go for a walk.
Well, all of our spots just got hit.
Oh, God.
Did she just give herself up?
I hope not.
If he's aware that Campbell was hitting all those locations, he'll know for sure.
You're a good Catholic girl, aren't you? Well, then you know it's here people come to confess.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I have nothing to confess. I'm amazing.
I'll confess. I need someone. Kimber has an advisor by the name of Roberts. He talks well, keeps the accounts, runs the legal side of the business.
And you need a Robert.
Arthur tells me you have ideas.
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
No, but you have something I need. Class. I need someone who
Really
looks right
nice.
at the big meetings. Epsom, Ascot.
Is this a job interview?
Do you think that he can turn her?
Possibly.
You keep the books in order.
They were chaotic.
But you're a liar. No Catholic girl would enter a church and forget to make the sign of a cross.
Oh. Very observant.
You're very perceptive.
Yeah.
First you lied to me about that pub you used to work in. Now I find out you're a Protestant.
I like to fit in.
You pull a pint like someone who's thinking about it.
This isn't an interview. This is an interrogation.
Sit down.
Oh, shit. I gotta go right now.
You're washed up in a place you don't belong, for whatever reason. My good fortune.
And perhaps mine.
That seemed nice. That seemed like, hey, boy, I like you.
You know that most of
But
what
she's
I
also
do is
playing a
illegal.
game.
I'm not blind.
And yet you'd still be willing to work for me.
Are you offering me the job? Then I accept.
There's something else you should know. A very important detail about my reasons for employing.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yep.
Aww. He likes her a lot.
I saw that coming.
Oh, 100%. The way he looks at her, shoot.
And like the way he went back for her last episode and
Yeah.
You disappoint me.
Do you resign?
I love the back and forth.
My appetite for the work has only increased.
Tomorrow I'll show you around.
I gotta go walk something off.
this is getting dangerous for her though.
Oh, 100%.
Because now it's getting really personal.
Yes. And they're really cute together though.
I 100% thought the conversation with Arthur was going to get her in trouble. Maybe something will happen once he actually finds out that his spots were hit.
I just want to talk. John is his own man, and you're your own woman. Now, Lizzie, since I came back from France, I've come to you on any occasion.
Tommy, you didn't tell him.
No, I didn't tell him.
Oh, shit.
Just like you didn't tell him.
Oh, shit.
Why didn't you tell him that you've been serving his brother for the past 2 years?
Oh, shit.
Because the past is the past. Don't want to lose him. He's a good man.
That was the answer I was hoping you'd give. The past is the past. You see, our John says you've changed. Change is good. These are new times, I'm told. So I wish you both every happiness. And I want you to see that as my wedding gift to you. And our farewell to pleasures gone by.
I have a hard time reading him sometimes.
One last time.
One last time. You and me.
This feels like a trap.
Take bloody pounds.
It's like up till that moment.
No, is this a test? This is a test.
Up until that.
Where should we go?
No, don't fall for it. He got you.
Oh, honey.
So the past is not the past. You can keep the money, Lizzie. Just get out of the car.
Tommy, please.
Just get out of the car.
I love him, Tommy, really.
You should have said no.
John will make his own decision, but he will have the facts.
Oh, shit.
Your brother is 10 times the man you are.
I thought he was actually being genuine up until the point where it felt like he was testing her.
Yeah,
And
that was dirty. That was real dirty.
Now he's going to tell him when he probably wouldn't have otherwise.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. When you're trying to move on and like create a new life, there's some things that you just don't need to bring up.
But clearly she's not moving on.
No, absolutely. I get that part, but...
All we found was stolen tobacco and whiskey.
Which you left in place?
Of course. It would never endanger you.
Okay, so you made it look like it was untouched.
I've been working on Arthur. He's easier.
Less intelligent.
Yes.
That sucks.
He wants me to be his bookkeeper and secretary.
Cutthroat gangster with a secretary. The pretensions of these hoodlums are quite breathtaking.
Yes, quite breathtaking.
Are we talking about different things?
I think we're talking about different stuff. Duh.
Just hope you remember who you're dealing with here. A man who cuts off ears and cuts out tongues.
Yeah, a little bit.
The difficulty with undercover work, Grace, is to remember what you are.
I come here with good news and I get this.
I'm worried for her. Somebody's gonna see her at some point.
I think she's definitely, like, if he keeps treating her like that, I think she'll definitely flip and not reveal truth when she gets it.
Uh-oh.
I need a favour.
Don't hurt him.
I want to borrow the car. I want to take Lizzie for a ride in the country with the kids. We're going to celebrate getting the licence.
Look, John, you're my brother. There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, no.
Yesterday, in the front seat of that car, I offered Lizzie some money. She said yes. We take the keys, take Lizzie to the country, marry her, if you want. But you have to know, she said yes.
That sucks.
I mean, yes, you need to know, but like, ouch. Yeah. That just hurt him a lot.
Why couldn't she just have, like, said no?
I know.
It would have made things so much easier and better. Damn it, Johnny.
I get it. It just hurts.
Yeah, it's definitely painful. At least he didn't give him, like, all the truth. That it's been 2 years that he's been seeing her.
You make a toast?
I'm Irish. I can make a million toasts. May you be in heaven a full half hour before the devil knows you're dead.
That's a good one.
What are we celebrating?
Contract of employment.
Bookkeeper, Shelby Brothers Limited. To be respectable, you have to be limited.
That's what worries me.
I had the phone put in.
Oh, if we knew someone else who had a phone, we could call them.
Sorry.
I had this delivered from Rackham's department store. Would you open it?
No, save it for a special occasion. Right, your first job for the company. I want you to get that to my sister. She's hiding from me. I'm told she goes to a bathhouse on women-only days. She goes in disguise, so I need to get someone inside.
What am I delivering?
It's an invitation. To a family occasion, I want her there. Tell her there'll be a truce.
Am I delivering bait for a trap?
If you check that contract, I think you'll find it doesn't say anything about asking questions. Just give her the invitation.
He's so shitty sometimes. Like, I get it.
He's just, like, direct to the point.
Yeah,
like
but he
the
gets
boss.
annoyed that she's asking questions.
Well, no one asks him questions,
So she tries.
What the hell, John? What do you want to be smoking that for?
Pain in the head. I spoke to Lizzie. Told her what you told me. She said your brother Tommy is a dirty liar.
Oh, shit.
And then I spoke to her sister and her cousin. Just a few regulars. They said to keep the wolf from the door, she still see a couple of regulars.
Shit.
You must think I'm an idiot.
No, you're trying and you fell in love. Sometimes, shit, we just can't see stuff.
I think you're the first Shelby in history to have a legal license for anything. What would our granddad say? He'd be turning in his grave. Honest bloody money. Hey.
We always used to do voices when we were kids.
Oh, we're not kids now, John.
But we still have to look out for each other, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We've got a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow, we finish the war with the Lees for once and for all.
Oh.
Since when?
Since just now.
Wow. Okay.
Ready, boys?
Shit.
John, ready?
Yeah, I'm fine. What you all staring at me for? What?
Good. Let's go.
What are they all staring at him for?
Before you go into battle, there's something you're gonna need.
What's your bloody doing, Tommy?
It's a wedding.
Whose bloody wedding?
There's a girl in the Lee family who's gone a bit wild, and she needs marrying.
John, boy! You have no bloody right, Tommy.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Oh my god.
A girl who needs a husband, a man who needs a wife.
Tom, I'm not bloody marrying some fucking mushroom picker.
Holy shit.
So if you back out now, there's gonna be one fucking mighty war breaking out here that's gonna make the sun, it's gonna make the sun look like a fucking tea party. Now it's up to you, John. War.
What a thing to throw on him. Holy
Honestly.
shit. Good thing they dress the same way for war as they do a wedding.
He'll do.
Here she is.
She better be under 50.
are here today to join in matrimony. This man. So they can
You
live a
look
life
well.
of truth, which is sanctioned and honored by the presence and the power of these two families around.
Aww. He's excited.
Do you, John Michael Shelby?
Your husband couldn't make it?
He's not speaking to me. And when he does, he calls me a fucking Shelby, even though I'm a thorn now.
Thorn in my side, that's for sure.
Through sickness
My
and
God,
in
Tommy, you admire him, don't you?
There remains one more part of
We have
Oh my God! What the hell? Ah!
We have too much history of weddings. I'm nervous.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Huh?
Would this be then considered a red wedding? The blood. We didn't do that for ours. Let's go.
Seriously, we didn't slice our hands open and share our blood. Does Peaky Blinders have safe weddings?
Let's hope.
So now that the Shelbys and, well, the Peaky Blinders, the Shelbys, and the Lees are together, what does that do for the other relationship with Billy?
They've been trying to they want to kill him, I think, because that's why they put Kimber on the bullet.
It's just like the way he's manipulating and just his plans. Like,
Oh God. Oh shit.
It's kind of hard to keep track.
Come on, I've got rest. Sit down.
Come and look, Esme. Come and look at the family you've joined. Come and look at the man who runs it.
Oh shit.
You know.
No, he won't even let me have a fucking dance.
Ada.
Not even at a fucking wedding.
Sit her down.
Calm down, Ada. Ada, calm down.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's happening.
Water. Right.
Oh, now, Ada. Bloody hell, you go pick your toy.
I love that Arthur's like, God, why now?
Holy shit.
Not much us men can do now, Paul.
Except go get drunk.
Right, come on.
This one man should be here.
You're right, Paul. Freddie should be here.
Got a heartbeat, I hear, inside that chest.
The truce lasts till sunrise. On my house. Tell Freddie it's safe.
Keep going, that's right.
That looks like fun.
Oh shit, no epidural, god damn, no, thank you very much.
The barber the wrong way round. What 10 to 3 sisters?
Push. 2, 3.
Ada.
Oh.
Come on, open up.
Oh good.
Dude, Freddie just ran the whole way.
It's a boy, Freddie.
It's a beautiful
He
baby boy.
is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that baby. Aww.
Welcome.
What?
Baby just brings up Freddie.
There's a baby.
Don't do this here.
Don't hurt him. Freddie.
Take me away from me.
Was that a trap?
That's what I'm thinking right now.
Oh shit.
You want me to open that champagne now?
It's a boy.
But the police came and took his father away. Don't you dare look at me like that! You liar.
Wow.
He's not arguing. You better put that back in the cupboard, girlfriend.
Holy shit, dude.
That was good.
So did he not respond because, yes, he set that up, or did he not respond because he was contemplating and thinking about who did?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I mean, there was nothing he could say in that moment that would make
No.
her, that would shift her feelings.
Absolutely
so
not, no.
It's probably the smart thing to not say anything regardless.
True.
But that timing is pretty fucked up.
It's very suspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he gives the green light for him to come back to see his baby, and then he immediately gets arrested.
Sorry. Suspicious. It's very suspicious.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
We talked about it in the intro. The way these plans are being implemented and taken care of by Tommy, it's just like, should I have known that he wanted to kill Billy Kimber when the last episode ended? Because it felt like they were on good terms to make a deal.
He wanted to take over.
And then...
I got that. Like, that's the impression that I got. He basically, fuck this guy.
I mean...
No?
I personally thought it was legitimate that he wanted to end the Lees. And, like, him and Billy Kimber coming together to end them was going to work.
There were signs.
Yeah? Apparently. I don't know.
There were signs.
I got the vibe that he wanted to at some point remove Billy Kimber and take that business, but I thought they were going to be like legitimate partners to end this war with the Lees.
I got the impression that he didn't want to have anything to fucking do with him when he came into the bar, and he was just like, as Billy just sat there and insulted everybody, and he's just like,
I think that's the interesting way that Tommy handles these situations, because
he always has like a straight face, so you never know what to do.
He's a very difficult person to read. And again, he's very strategic and he's really smart, and his plans are quite elaborate, to be honest. And the fact that he was able to come up with this deal to now basically blend the two families with the Lees, where I was under the impression the whole time that the build up to all of this was going to be this fight with the Lees.
Yeah.
This war with the Lees.
Yes.
And I thought his partnership in the short term with Kimber was going to help end that. And then in the long term, he would handle Kimber later. But no, that's not the case at all. Short term, it's like, oh, we found a way to mend the relationship between the Shelbys and the Lees.
I was not expecting, I was not expecting any marriage. I was not expecting a full, okay, we're good now.
Yeah, that's legitimate.
But I was not, I wasn't expecting them to join forces for a common enemy. I thought he was going to join with Kimber for a common enemy, being the Lees, and that he would eventually take out Billy, because that's the way it just felt to me. But yeah, this is...
Yeah, so in 2 episodes...
especially after he almost tried to bomb Finn.
Right.
The Lees tried to bomb...
They came through and they destroyed the place.
With the wire cutters and whatnot. You fuckers.
But I think maybe in that moment he realized he needed to find a way to... And that was a conversation he had with whoever the woman was, the boss, where it's we're killing each other. We're destroying our stuff. So they were able to come to a conclusion where maybe it was on the fly, where he's like, shit, this needs to end, and it needs to end peacefully, because if it ends bloody, we're all going to be screwed.
Right.
So again, it's Tommy's brain functioning at a high level, coming up with these plans and these strategies. But I find it interesting that within 2 episodes, he makes a deal with Kimber to take out the Lees, and then in this episode, he makes a deal with the Lees to take out Kimber. Mm-hmm. It's this dude, it's another one of those situations where how are you keeping track of all your deals? Right. Are you writing all this stuff down? Is that why you need to hire Grace?
Right.
To be your basically
it's very two-faced. It's very, yeah.
He's doing everything that he needs to do for his family and his business to thrive.
And that's his whole job.
He's doing a really good job at it.
Yeah.
And it would make a ton of sense to get rid of Freddy because of the threat that's just there. And
but he still had that threat on his plate from Campbell. So what better way to get rid of Freddy than call him while he's trying to go visit his baby?
And this whole situation with Campbell and Grace is getting, I feel like you mentioned it, you think someone's going to spot her or something. I just think that it's a tough situation, because whether she decides to fully go with the Peaky Blinders and with Tommy, or if she continues to stay with Campbell in this investigation and try to dig things up.
I really hope that she flips and goes with Tommy, but then I'm worried that what if later on down the road Tommy finds out that she was a rat and
he already knows she's a liar, because he's called her out a couple times on some smaller things. But the thing that's scary is the way Campbell talked about if the guns don't show up before he gets terminated.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds like a really, really big problem potentially. And the fact
he's gonna have to like keep giving him whatever he wants until he gives him the gun.
Right, because he's gonna. But the thing is, Churchill, like, all he cares about is the guns. He's getting impatient about the guns. He wants the weapons and the ammo and the guns.
Yeah.
So it's like, how much stuff can he continue to feed Campbell to keep him in a good position to not have him lose his job, because ultimate goal is he's failing at finding these weapons.
Right, but until he can get his deal done with Kimber, because that was what he wanted. He was like, just chill until my deal is done.
Exactly.
And then we're good.
Yeah, it's just Campbell continues to prove to be, and like, I feel like he gets turned up a notch every episode.
Right.
Like, he's a scary dude.
Yeah, he is.
And he's definitely not the type of person that you want following you when you've got a bunch of other illegal activity going on.
I mean, the shit just about Finn, you're fucking terrible. What gross.
Like, we'll kill everyone and throw him into jail with a bunch of, that was gross. And just,
I think people on YouTube right now are calling them PDF files.
Oh, okay.
Instead of
that's the new safety term. But just the fact that he used that as like leverage to try to get Tommy to like give a little back was interesting, that you would use that type of level of threat to think that that's going to scare Tommy into like giving you information, which, I mean, I think maybe it might to an extent, but I don't think he's that concerned with Campbell currently.
I would be, if somebody fucking threw that shit, I'd be like, whatever you want.
I just get the vibe that Tommy's been through so much that there isn't a lot that's really going to rattle him. So, I mean, the fact that his little brother almost got killed in that car bomb, that probably rattled him a little bit.
Yeah, that made me feel ill.
Which I think led to the deal that ended up happening at the end.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, the way this show is telling its story, the way, again, Tommy is just super interesting. He's a very difficult person to read, and just the way he handles business and comes up with these strategies. And I mean, episode to episode, it's like, what is going to change in the next one? Is the next one where they take out Billy Kimber? Is this where like the Lees and the Shelbys come together and they like take over the racetrack? Is that like what's going to go down?
I don't know, because it is the penultimate episode.
Yeah, because there's only 6 episodes in this. Don't know how they handle their end of seasons. But they did come up with a deal or a plan for the next race, I believe, right? Billy Kimber came over and told John and the crew about the plan about the next one. So maybe they'll have something ready to go in terms of taking over in that spot. That's kind of where my head went, since especially now we know that the Lees and the Shelbys are together and the plan is to go get Billy Kimber. So
we shall see.
Yeah, wild show. The way this is all going, this is so interesting.
I love it. This is such a good one.
It's really great. Through 4 episodes, it's really awesome, and it definitely, again, we understand why it gets so highly suggested, and we're only on episode 4. So it's already hooked both of us, clearly.
Absolutely. I mean, like the way Son's hooked,
pretty immediate. It's the way the tone, the environment, the
violence.
music, the violence, just the constant like panicky feeling about what is going to happen.
Yeah.
Is just, it's really well done. So yeah, Peaky Blinders has been great.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No.
All right. By order of Peaky Blinders, you guys share all your comments, hit that like button too, or, we're going to send Campbell after you. But
God.
we'll have you guys, hope you guys have a good one. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.